Greetings and salutations, everyone. My name is Zachary Titus, and welcome to the Speak of the Devils for the month of November. Today, we'll be talking with the historically significant Miss McDonough. We will also be showcasing a BHS TV original film titled Ghost Hunters, as well as the return of our very own game show, not Factathlon, but Console Champions. Then we will tune in to our new Zach Pack featuring yours truly. That's all coming up and more on this edition of Speak of the Devils.
Come on, man. Yo, Marshall, I found this new app called the Ghost Detection App 5000. So I want to test it out today. I think we're gonna actually find something this time, man.
For sure, as long as it works this time.
Marshall, I'm getting really high readings. I think they're coming from over there. Dude, it's literally right there.
There's nothing.
Yeah, because you don't have the detection app. Of course you see nothing. But trust me, it's right there. Wait a second. Marshall, I think I'm getting another reading. I think it's coming from that direction.
Man, I'm not so sure this app works.
Where is it? Oh my god. The ghost is right there?
There goes another weekend.
Läbis nan pöisdään.
All right, thank you. Here we are with Miss McDonough. Thank you for being here.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Starting off, I guess, tell us what led you to becoming a teacher at BHS.
I always wanted to be a teacher, even like when I was a little kid, but I decided to become a history teacher when I was in high school. I was kind of between English and history for a while, but I had one really good history teacher. So then I was like, meh, I'll do this one.
So that kind of led you to choosing to do history
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah.
That's good. What are some of the challenges you faced as like a new teacher?
I think it can be hard teaching high school as a new teacher just because I'm not that far away in age from my students. So sometimes they a little bit too much think that we're friends when we're not friends, but doesn't mean I don't like them.
Yeah.
But in some ways I think it's like more fun because they are like, I feel like students can be quicker to trust you if they think have more in common with them.
So it has its own like pros and cons.
Yeah.
Kind of. Like there's, okay, that's good. So it's something you've always wanted to do since growing up. Can you talk a little bit more?
Yeah, I was like, when I was a little kid, I would like literally turn around and read books to like my stuffed animals, like when I was like literally 5. There was a phase in middle school where I thought I was gonna become a band teacher.
A band teacher, okay.
Yes, I played the clarinet. And then I learned that if you want to become a band teacher, you have to learn how to play every instrument. And I was like, I'm good.
Seriously?
I'm so good with that. Yeah, that was not gonna work for me. You like take a class in college that's like a trumpet class.
A trumpet class.
A drum class. Yeah, like it's crazy.
That's awful.
I'm not right for that. Yeah, and then in college just took like a few history classes and a few English classes my first semester and was like, I'll see what I like better. And I liked history better.
And you liked history better?
Yeah.
That's good. And in high school, what kind of like extracurriculars were you involved with like
Yeah.
history stuff? Or?
Yes, yeah. Well, my main extracurricular was definitely band. I was in
Okay.
marching band. That took up a lot of my time. I also did some more like arts, like I did tech stuff for the musical. And then I was in History National Honor Society. We had a specific one just for
Okay.
history. I was the vice president.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, and the president now doesn't do anything with history, so should have been me. And other than that, I don't feel like I did anything that historical. I took a lot of like all the history AP classes you could take, but
Okay.
that was it.
Which was your favorite?
AP Gov was my
Gov, okay.
favorite. Yeah, A-Push is like too hard.
Mm.
As someone who teaches U.S. history, like A-Push is unnecessarily hard.
Really hard.
AP Gov I took junior year at the same time as AP World, and it was really fun.
That's good.
Yeah.
What made you want to be the advisor then for debate club, which we have here at Burlington High School?
I was in debate club in high school
Yeah.
also, yeah. Our debate club didn't compete or anything.
Okay.
It was just like an after school, like come show up. It was of course a history teacher advisor and debate. And yeah, Mr. Parkin had started the debate club, not last year, but the year before with some students. And he just wanted someone else to be able to be available. So we co-advised debate club. It's nice and easy since we share a wall.
That's good. How have your classes been this year?
My classes are great. Last year I taught 4 different classes, and this
Wow.
year I only teach 3.
Nice.
It's nice and easy. I'm teaching US 2 again.
Again.
Yes, of course, you were in my class.
Yeah.
And it's really fun doing it again, seeing like what I can improve and what
Okay.
went well. And then I'm teaching sociology this year for the first time. Last year I taught like 1 semester of government and 1 semester of psychology.
Okay.
But this year I'm just doing 2 of sociology, and that's been fun. I'm getting to like learn sociology as about the same time as like the day before. But it's fun. I did take sociology in high school, but
Okay.
who could remember?
Who's gonna remember?
Who could
that?
remember?
Yeah.
So that's fun, and then I have like 1 section of Foundations World History, which is always great.
Okay, that's good. On the sociology, kind of like, could you talk about like what that kind of encompasses and all that?
Yeah. So it's a little like whereas psychology is a lot about like the brain and like how different parts of the brain affect what you do. Sociology is more like society and like groups and how do we interact with other people and how do groups interact with each other and how do those groups interact with like institutions. So it kind of ties a little more closely to history, I think.
Okay.
But we're on our family unit now, which is fun. On Monday, I'm having a bunch of different teachers come in to be our family panel.
Wow.
Miss Brumby has been teaching sociology for like the last, I don't know, like 12 years, and she did it every year. So that'll be fun. Students get to like ask teachers questions like about their actual like personal lives, which will be fun.
That'll be interesting.
It will be, yeah.
What is the most rewarding part of your job?
That's a good question. I think it's like the relationships you make over the course of a year. I mean, this is obviously only my 2nd year, but I love like following up on like what you guys are doing now in history and how it's going, and just like being able to see the change, especially like sophomores. I feel like you change so much sophomore year. Like when you start, you're pretty much a freshman, and by the end, you're like driving places, and I'm like, I'm not sure I want to pass you in your car on the street,
Yeah.
but sure. So it's cool to be able to see like the development and especially like see how much better they get at school.
You get at school. That's good.
Yeah.
Watch that like improvement.
Yeah.
That's good. And I guess kind of to close things off, can you talk a little bit about like the teacher experience itself in the Big 25?
Yeah. Like just like what it's like to be a teacher.
Specifically in 2025.
In 2025. It was definitely something teaching government for the first time for my first year of teaching during the 2024 election.
Yeah.
It was quite the task. It went okay. I think, I don't know. I feel like people are all the time are like, oh my God, these kids and their phones. But like, I'm largely the same generation as my students. Like I'm Gen Z, I'm the one on my phone. Like they're talking about me. So I just kind of feel like I'm like, it's fine. Like it's really, I mean, I think it's, post COVID, like no one's attention span is good. Like my attention span is bad. So I honestly think it makes me adaptable to teaching because I'm like, if I'm getting bored, while I'm planning this lesson, then like students are going to be bored doing it, and I should switch what we're doing. So I think in a lot of ways, like it is helpful. I mean, everything's always a little bit crazy, but it makes it interesting.
You're able to like put things into like perspective of the students.
Yeah,
That's good.
definitely.
Well, thank you, Ms. McDonough. Let's take a look at the return of BHS TV's own game show, Console Champions.
What's up, gamers? Welcome back to Console Champions. I'm your host, Hannah Steffen, and with me are 3 new contestants, Lena, Shaylin, and Lucian.
Hello.
Great to have you guys on the team. Well, on the show.
I'm a returning contestant.
Oh, well, welcome back.
This is true.
So, here's how the game is gonna happen. I'm gonna ask a question, and one of you has to buzz in the answer. If either of you get it incorrectly, you have to go to the next contestant to answer, and if neither of you get it right, I'll have to reveal the answer for you. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, our first category is Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, here's our first question. Which spell do you learn first at the start of the game? Yes, Lucian.
Lumos. I feel like it's Lumos.
No. Shaylin?
I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen Hogwarts. I don't know.
Wait.
I'm not doing that. I don't know.
Okay, Lena?
Is it the one where you can like turn on the lights with it?
Yeah. It's
Again, that's Lumos.
Oh,
nice.
I don't know Harry Potter.
I've only watched
The answer is Stupefy. You use it against the pensive knights in your first battle. Okay. What is the name of the villain in Hogwarts Legacy? And let me remind you, it is not Voldemort.
Ragnarok. I don't know how to pronounce it, but
That is correct.
I have the game.
Yeah, it's Ranrock, but yes, still you are correct. Oh. All right. Name a potion that heals you when you are low on health, and no, it is not Essence of Dittany.
Wiggenweld.
Yes, 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 and yes. Wow, you're on fire. True or false? You can ride Thestrals in the game.
True, but it's a pre-order thing.
Yes! Yes! Fill in the blank. It is said by one of the characters here. Excuse me for my British accent. Have you not acquired enough? Here?
I do
Enough
not
what?
remember this one.
Enough what? It can be anything. Think of something that you can acquire.
Knowledge?
Nope. Shaylin?
No.
I
I don't know.
The answer is, have you not acquired enough power here?
Well, knowledge is power.
Moving on, Lena, dude. Moving on to Super Smash Bros. How many characters in total can you play as, counting CPUs?
You gotta reset the thing.
You have to reset it.
I'm trying. Again, how many characters in total can you play as? Oh, I see the problem. Just say the answer, please.
3?
No,
Uh,
higher.
150, I believe.
Seems like a lot.
Lower.
Like a lot lower, or just?
Yeah, definitely a lot lower.
Shay, test your button.
Jim?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know
The
what?
buttons
just
aren't
say the answer.
working.
Buttons don't work Aaron
let's
fixed them.
just move on, please. Shaylin, what is your answer?
I don't know. I'm not.
The answer is 75. Here's the next question. True or false? Waluigi is an assist trophy that you can use to defeat your opponents.
Yes.
Correct! Okay,
Reset the buzzer.
fill in the blank. Now this is said by one of the characters you can play as. Hands off my... It's said by one of the Star Fox characters. Hands off my...
I haven't played enough Star Fox characters during Smash Bros. I don't know this one.
Lena?
I don't play Smash.
I mean, Shaylin?
I don't play Smash Bros.
You don't play Smash Bros?
Nope.
Hands off
my girl.
Oh! No! Hands off my prey! It's said by Falco in Star Fox. Well, he's from Star Fox.
Is it one of his taunts?
Okay. Name the type of character that becomes anything it inhales into their mouth.
Kirby.
Yes. And, wow. Which character has the same stature as Kirby, but only lulls their opponents to sleep before they beat them up again?
Jigglypuff.
Yes, yes, and yes. Last category. It is Super Mario Bros. You guys have to know this one, please. I beg of you. Name 2 similarities that Mario and Princess Peach have. That also, well, let me rephrase that. Name 2 similarities that Mario and Peach have, and 2 similarities that Luigi and Daisy have. Yes, Lucian?
Human?
Anything else?
Mario and Peach are dating. Luigi and Daisy are dating?
Well, I don't think that's it. However, Mario and Peach, like, if you take a look at their, like, the way their hair is styled, 3 bumps are seen on Mario's mustache, and 3 bangs are seen on Princess Peach's hair. And they both have blue eyes. As for Luigi and Daisy, same blue eyes, but if you take a look at Luigi's mustache, 2 bumps, and for Daisy, 2 sets of bangs. Okay. True or false? Jack Black was the original voice of Bowser.
False.
Yes! Yes! He actually was the voice of Bowser in the Super Mario movie. Not the game, the movie. And if you ever played Super Mario Odyssey, what is the name of Mario's female partner? What is the name of...
I haven't played it.
Just say any girl's name.
Daisy.
No.
Is her name like... There's the one that's blue. Rosalina or something?
Nope.
Well, you're right about the character, but no, not
Yeah.
in that game.
No.
Shaylin?
I don't know. I don't play any of these.
Okay. The real answer is Pauline.
Oh.
Okay. Now, for this last question, which is indeed a fill in the blank, this one is said after Mario defeats Bowser. So long,
Huh?
So long who? He's saying goodbye to somebody. Who is it? 5, 4, 3, 2. Just say any Mario character, please.
Toad?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Bowser.
Yes! 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 So long, Gay Bowser is the correct answer for this last question. Now, that's all the time we have here, folks. Now, let's hit the autosave button and wait for the next episode. In the meantime, see you later, gamers!
Now we wanted to test Miss McDonough's knowledge of history.
Oh God.
So we prepared some questions for her to answer. Are you ready, Miss McDonough?
I don't know. Hopefully they're U.S. history based.
Well, let's hope. I mean, last year, in fact, Hathlon, you went against probably the greatest team to ever participate.
Yeah, and you won.
Yeah. So
So.
it's all good.
All right.
It's just the competition's different this time.
Mm-hmm.
So, starting off, you can't see the answers, right? Okay.
No.
When was the Declaration of Independence signed?
Oh, okay. These are good. July 4th, 1776.
That is incorrect. Okay, no, that's all good. That's correct. What was the purpose of the Treaty of Versailles?
Which one? What year? Which war?
One.
World War One?
Yeah.
Okay, the Treaty of Versailles of World War One was to end World War One, but it also notably assigned the blame to Germany for all of World War One. Well, we all know it's not really their fault.
I see. And that is also correct.
Great.
So, as you probably know. From what year to what year did the Great Migration happen?
Well, there's the first Great Migration, which is post World War One to the 1940s, and then the second Great Migration, which is after World War Two to the 1970s.
Are you looking for like extra credit? Yeah, that's.
Of course I am.
That's good. Name 3 inventions that came out of the Industrial Revolution.
Oh God. Steam engines. There's like so many machines.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like there's so many different kinds of machines. Do you know one? Turn it back on you.
Me?
Yeah. Aren't you in world history?
Ignoring this, I mean, we have the cotton gin and the sewing machine.
Yeah, those are good ones.
Some machines.
Yeah.
But
Those are machines. So many machines.
there's a lot.
I feel like steam engine has to be the most important.
Yeah. Everything else
Trains.
follows.
Yeah.
What year did the California Gold Rush happen?
The 89ers. No, what's that football team?
49.
49ers. That's how I remember it, but I'm not that good at football. 1849.
1849. This is 1848.
Oh,
I don't
same
think that's
diff.
right, though.
It maybe like started in 1848, but
And then
49's the big year.
49.
That's why there's a football team.
The 49ers, San
Yeah.
Francisco. All right. When was Prohibition enacted?
1920
Correct.
with the 18th Amendment.
Bonus point.
Yeah.
What was the women's suffrage movement about?
Women getting the right to vote.
That's right. That's like word for word. on this.
Amazing.
Yep. What resulted from the Harlem Renaissance?
Ooh, I love the Harlem Renaissance. The Harlem Renaissance was, of course, post-Great Migration, when people moved to Harlem, and it was the creation of black art and artists flourishing in Harlem. Does that answer the question?
That does answer the
Okay, great.
question. What were the names of the underground bars during the Prohibition era?
Speakeasies.
That's right. And finally, what years were the Salem witch trials? Did you see the?
I did. Yeah, but I knew anyway. It's
Okay.
the 1690s.
Awesome. Yep. That's right.
Nice and nearby.
That's great. Can we get a round of applause for Miss McDonough?
I'll applaud
Thank
myself.
Yeah, hopefully someone out there will be. So, okay. Thank you. That was great.
Thank you.
Next up is our newest installment of the Zach Pack, where I will be indulging our palates with a special food edition of the segment. What's happening, Zach Pack? I'm your host, Zach, and welcome back to the Zach Pack. It's been a minute since our last episode, and I've had my whole summer vacation to watch some new movies and to listen to some new music, but Well, unfortunately, however, my car got stolen at the beginning of the summer, therefore inhibiting me from really going into the theater and effectively making it like impossible for me to watch these movies. But as as this is, I'm still thankfully able to find a silver lining. You know, my daily life on the constant grind of watching TV 24/7 proved challenging. I was unable to find a healthy work-life balance in that time. You know, not being able to do my difficult and tiring job of watching movies every day proved to have great advantages. I deserved a break, you know what I'm saying? So with this newfound leisure time, I began Ubering to local restaurants to check out some of the local cuisine. Now, so today I'll bring you my top 5 foods from the town of Burlington. Now, Burlington is often regarded among Massachusetts as the Massachusetts capital for foodies, with many of the best restaurants in the state. I finally had the opportunity to check out all of this extraordinary cuisine that Burlington has to offer. Kicking off the list, we have a Burlington staple, the legendary Big Mac from McDonald's at number 5. Now, I know what you're thinking, Zach Pack. Why would you pick a cheap, common, fast food burger on your list of the top 5 foods in one of the best food towns on the planet? Well, I must provide you with context as to why this is makes the favorite list. So, sit back and relax as I tell you the story. It was 6 or 7 p.m. and I was on my way home from the gym when I decided I needed a snack. I worriedly hopped into my rental car and drove down Cambridge Street, passing many amazing options, Yard House, Buffalo Wild Wings, AMC Theaters, check out their food court, until eventually I got to the end only to find a McDonald's. Now, the moment I saw those golden arches, you better know I was in for a treat. First name A,
Last name Treat.
I walked in and browsed through the digital kiosk looking for my favorite meal to order after my intense workout. 45 minutes later, I made my decision. 1 Big Mac meal with a small side of fries and a large drink. When I finally got my food, I was ecstatic. I sat down at a table in the middle of the restaurant, loudly grabbing my food out of the bag as I prepared to enjoy this tasty treat. This is not a Big Mac, this is a bit nicer, but the crunch when that crispy lettuce hit my mouth, unmatched. The flavorful taste of the meat with all of its perfect seasonings, it just can't be beat. Understated. The Big Mac is a Burlington staple and easily everyone needs to try it. Easily earning a spot as the number 5 on this list. Now let's move on from these burgers and fries and get on with some real Burlington food. Easily earning a number 4 spot is my ideal burrito bowl specifically from Chipotle. One of a kind, this unique blend of flavors from the Chipotle on Mall Road is something that everyone needs to experience. Now, I know you're all wondering, what goes into the perfect Chipotle bowl? Well, I've been doing some research and I've been able to try it multiple times on my way home for, sit down, maybe watch some Netflix. Won't do that. Well, it's simple. First, we get some nice white rice, topped with the dual protein of chicken and steak, get that good mix. Then some black beans, some sour cream, and some cheese. Now, if I'm feeling adventurous, I'll buy some chips, like these ones, you see these ones? And I'll crumble them over that sour cream cheese mixture, and then you get that nice crunch. What more can I say? Getting these one day a week since I enjoyed them and discovered them. Perfect meal to enjoy, sitting on the couch, staring at the turned off TV. So yeah, at number 3, we have the New England staple right off of Wynn Street, Burlington Market Basket, home of the Hungry Man Salisbury Steak TV dinner. Now, what makes this gourmet treat stand out is the chocolatey brownie contained inside. Now, this is a bit nicer than a Salisbury steak, but, I think I prefer the Salisbury steak, because, not a lot of people know this, but a Salisbury steak compared to this, I'll explain later. But you see, the green beans and the Salisbury steak themselves are great, but that sweet brownie, wowzers! Now that's what Burlington's supposed to taste like. That crunchy texture, the sugary taste, what more could you want? Sometimes I just buy all of the Hungry Man dinners that Market Basket has in stock. I throw out all the food, like this steak, and then besides the brownies, it's absolutely delicious. My only complaint, it's a little cold coming out of the freezer. I don't know what to do about that. At number 2, we have the classic Surf and Turf at Seasons 52. And at number 1, we have the Showcase Cinemas nachos. Now, technically, this is in Woburn, but like the nachos are just so good, I needed to count them. Now, you all know I love some good nachos, and none are better than the ones available at Showcase Cinema's concession stand. While I was unable to see any of the movies because I still had my Uber Eats driver pick up some nachos for me to enjoy at home. Plenty of cheese, chips, and hot sauce. Multiple times throughout the summer, I ran to the location, ordered a popcorn, some nachos, and a large soda, and then I sat right down in that leather seat, reclined in the lobby of Showcase Cinemas. This Woburn Burlington classic is easily the top of my list. And yeah, that's all for this episode, Zach Pack. Hoping to have the opportunity, to watch some more movies after this break. It's hard to really, devote such time to watching movies when it's such a journey. But, stay cool and be rad. All good?
Why didn't you just Uber to the movie theater?
That's a wrap for this episode. Thank you for our guest and our crew for this evening being here to help put this together. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Speak of the Devils.